Alright, everyone. Another good morning to you all. It's now episode 4 of Green Hell, and I've picked up from our original save. And what we're going to do today is, since we are over here, we're going to search the rest of this up, and then we're going to go straight to the grappling hook and see what the rest of the story progresses. So, unless there's anything interesting here, I should expect us to be at Lambda. But then this is a lot of area to cover, so I'm sure we'll probably pick up something. Just so you're aware, I've got all of this food here. I'm all stocked up. When I've loaded back in, there's another bag of gold, so I picked it up. So I've actually got 2 bags. And apart from that, these are my weapons. So I've got the tribal bow from a tribesman that I killed, and the knife, and then obviously the 4-pronged spear that we found at the dock. So let me get cracking on, get back up the elevator, and I'll see you at the next point of interest, everyone. Right, guys, we're just at the top of the gold mine elevator, and I can hear someone just outside. I'm going to try and take these out nice and stealthy. They weren't here when they first came in. They've come in overnight. Where are you? Here we go. That's just one guy. Oh, he's seen us. He's heard us. Hey. Back over here. Ah, I missed. I got him. Hello? Aim. Tired. Takes his stamina to aim. There you go, he bled out. It's okay. We're all good. Let's see what he got on him. See if his tribal bow's better than ours. 50%. Yep. As long as you get a good shot on him, they just die anyway. He'll be bleeding out. Right, we're gonna have to harvest him to get the arrows back. Okay, so we literally just left, so let me carry on. Too heavy. Another new map location. Oh, on the plane. The back end of a plane. Let's see where we are on the map now. So we've walked, carry on walking round. Where we killed that tribal warrior just then was about here. Got a chat with Mia as well.
Hey Mia, I think I found a crashed plane.
Really? How big is it? Oh my god, any corpses inside? Nope, don't tell me. Is there a flight number? 815? How long ago did it crash? Do you have any idea what happened to it? Jake?
Hang on, what?
Slow down a bit.
Sorry, I was just taking it all in. It looks like it was rather small, just a few seats, but pretty new. Doesn't seem like it's been here long. But, yeah, this wasn't an accident. It was shot down.
Shit. I don't want to repeat myself, but please, be careful.
Whoever did it must have already scavenged everything that they could.
And it was the same one that I heard when I woke up after being chased.
The plane. The plane! The first thing that I saw after the accident was
Exactly
a plane.
what I just said.
Is someone searching for me? Maybe I should light a big fire.
Yeah, I don't think so. You know well enough you're on your own.
I wasn't imagining things, I think. It was flying low, as if searching for something. Or it might have just taken off.
I don't know what you saw, but it would be wonderful if you found an airstrip. We could just fly away.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So, where would you want to go?
Europe. I'd go back to Spain. You?
Let's see. Yeah, let's get away from the jungle.
A glacier. Anywhere as long as it's not green.
The other side of the world, huh? I'd like that. If I make it, you can take me there.
Listen, don't say that. I promise you, everything's gonna be fine.
But I'll get you, don't worry.
Over and out.
Very unenthusiastic every time I mention saving you. let's carry on. Ow! It came from nowhere. Get away. Stop. Bloody hell. Just strolling along. You gonna come back for seconds, or is it done? No. We're back up against the wall now. Okay, seems to be okay. Not took any damage from him either. Or her. It slapped me out of nowhere.
Hey, look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Here's the cover.
Now I'm worried. Was that the leopard? Too small to be a jaguar. A few hits and it ran off. Got scared. Oh, I've not been attacked by one of them before. Scared me. I just heard. Oh, I might just heard that. I thought I heard some whispering. Maybe I'm going insane. Seems to be good. Right, I'll carry on because we're not too far now from Lambda. Hey, look where we are again. Back to camp. The first one. So let's go and see what I left here. Good. I could do with some stuff, I reckon. Apart from protein, that actually seems to be okay. I'll take that anyway. Yeah, look, we've got 2 pieces of meat. Have a look at them. Just over a day and under a day on them. So we'll actually eat that now. With less time on. Don't need that. Let's get rid. And we've got no other meat to dry off. So what we'll do is, I'll make a quick soup, I reckon, before we get going. And I'll make my way to Lambda. I want to make a soup with these blue ones and see what that does. Alright, so it gives us -2 parasites, 15 energy, 10 hydration, 2 carbohydrates. Not bad. Alright, well, that's done. We'll put that out. And we'll go and make our way to the grappling hook. Hey. You're blocking the way, mate. Away, mate. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, right. You didn't go down, though. Dodged your rock, mate. There we go. Ultra instinct dodging that rock. Oh, he's overcompensating for something there. Can't tell if you're wearing the same piece. Right, let's go and harvest these up, wash up, and let's go to the grappling hook and let's see what's up there. This is where I didn't actually pick up the grappling hook, but luckily I did. Oh look, Stonehenge. Right, let me get these leeches off first. Look guys, make a meal of it. This is another one of those psychedelic hallucination things. So I'll probably have to go through one of them again. See what Mia's got to say.
I found the Lambda location, and it looks nothing like our tent.
Then what is it?
Stonehenge.
Just a fucking pile of stones. Hell, I really hope to find you here.
Calm down, cariño. Look on the bright side. If the map pointed to this place, its owner should know how to get out of there. You just have to keep going.
I don't know, Mia. It took me a while to get here.
You can make it. I'm here with you, aren't I? And I'll be with you every step of the way. Just stay strong for me.
I will. I promise.
So where exactly are you, Mia? Right, let me go in. What else is here first? That's 100%. Okay, that's better than what we actually picked up of that other guy. Well, that's a bone blade. That's just a blade. I wonder if we can make that into anything with a bone. I don't think so. We didn't look like we could. Right. So let's go and build a fire. And let's start our hallucination again. Made sure I got dry leaf as well. Come on. Put that in. And now start again. See what we unlock this time. It's a child again. Oh, maybe we should have walked around first. Before taking this. Who's to say that wasn't blocked again? Like the other rock was. We've cleared the way now.
This rock again. Mia was right about the painting. There's only one way.
So maybe it was this rock then. Maybe there was a rock there. We should have checked. I should have checked. It's definitely trippier than last time. There's nowhere to go. There is somewhere to go. Trippy. Matawana, come in. What's so funny? What's so funny, kid? Oh! Yes, that would be funny. It's at the same place we're at the last time we took it, but this seems to be like a hospital waiting area. Higgins. This.
Is this my office?
So we've got a few pages to read, everyone. Let's start with this one. Essentially, this is all about this one particular tobacco plant and one cure for poison. This one's about this particular mushroom. So covering this one, it's basically saying how the South Americans will eat this even though it's bright and blue, and something like that you shouldn't really eat in the jungle. However, it has very good anti-parasitic medicine, which helps with the fact that when you're eating, especially when you're eating in the South America jungle, you can get parasites with your food, and this helps get rid of them. So I'm going to assume that these pages are from his book, and he's given a bit of information about the tribes himself. So this one's about the what we've just taught, the Ayahuasca, and how it helps with PTSD, and it also helps with traumatic memories but not only that, it's also starting to be used in Western medicine. So that does show that people are starting to go over. And this one here covers essentially how it's made, with what ingredients, and the effects of it. So he's saying here that amazing visions show them the purpose and true nature of the cosmos and the reason for their existence. Many people who've taken the Ayahuasca say that they experience a complete transformation. They intend to use the acquired secret knowledge to become a new, better human being. Few people have a bad reaction to the psychedelics and suffer from nightmares or even hellish visions. For most, it's a way to go through a deep religious experience and get closer to the mysteries of nature. He's probably given all this information out, and then everyone started raiding the village. We don't know too much about the virus yet. So again, something else about another fungus. There's a question about writing it, so let's have a read. So this is this chapter about natural medicine regarding some fungus found in a cave. And then he's just discussing about what he should write about it. So this is how he's breaking down all these pages, I'm guessing. And we don't seem to have anything else in here, but a door has appeared now after we've read all them. So we've got a full breakdown of, well, not a full breakdown, but we've got parts, bits and parts of his book, by the looks of it. And where I thought this was a hospital, it just must be a standard office. All blurred, I can't see. It's full of boxes. Whose are these boxes?
The book was quite good, but people aren't interested in lost tribes, deforestation, or global warming. We don't think about such things until it's too late.
So it looks like we owe 70 grand to for a loan that we took out, and we are struggling to pay it back. Was this book our last chance, or was there an issue? Why did we have to borrow 70 grand? And this is the reason. Despite having the health insurance, Mia has got a bill of $200,000. Dear Dr. Higgins, since I didn't receive any response from you to my previous letter, I have allowed myself to write to you again. As mentioned in the previous letter, Oluma Corp is interested in several hypotheses proposed in your book. Namely, you suggest that the native have access to exceptionally effective medical substances. But unfortunately, you do not share any details. Should you provide us with specifics, Oluma Corp is willing to invest a substantial amount of money to study these substances, which is what I was saying from them pages. So I understand that you may be hesitant about this collaboration, but please consider how many people your discovery could help. We would be able, with your help, to save patients who currently have no chance of survival. You're in a difficult situation yourself, therefore you should understand the worth of at least trying to find new solutions. We can help each other and save many lives. On behalf of Omulu Corp, I would propose a meeting, preferably at the head office of our company. Should you agree to consult with us on this matter, the company shall cover all your travel expenses. Thank you. I'll just go just for that.
They only care about themselves until tragedy strikes. People just don't care. It wasn't any different this time. No one took an interest in them, unless there was some money to be made.
Jake. Okay, let's go back through the door then.
You think I'm selfish just like everyone else, don't you? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have just given up.
What happened? Why are you here?
I know what drove us, but it doesn't justify anything. If not for me, you wouldn't have to go back to the jungle.
So Mia's come back, maybe from the jungle. She's got a tumour, metastatic change in her right lung, problems in her nose, underlying diseases and complications, persistent cough, hypertension, pain in the left shoulder. Probably the least of your worries, really. CT scan shows polycyclic tumorous inflammation in segments 7, 9 and 10 of the left lung. Then she's got tumours, she's got cancer as well, I'm assuming. Yeah, injection or infusion of an anti-cancer. Oh no. How did you get it? So a mediocre book only for enthusiasts. So covering all this, it's basically saying that Jake's written this book, and by writing it and by using what these have called a cheap trick, using the fact that this tribe has internal health benefits, but without actually covering what they were. And that's then intrigued others to then go to them villages and basically disturb them. And essentially, unless you're a big enthusiast on long lost civilizations, you're not going to like this book. You're going to be very disappointed, as he's put there. So he did really mess up by doing all this.
Mia, I didn't know.
So that must be where we just unlocked. So there probably was a rock there then.
Mia, I drank another dose of ayahuasca, but why didn't you tell me you were sick?
Jake.
Is that why we were here? Ayahuasca have a remedy and we were going to get it for you?
If only it was that simple. I would have told you already.
Then why don't you just do it?
I'm afraid you won't get back to me, and all I want is for you to be safe.
Whatever it is, Mia, please tell me.
Please, Jake, just keep going. If you can't make it, neither can I. Let's just not bring this up again until you're safe, okay?
I don't understand any of it, but I know I have to find you.
Let's just focus on that, please.
Not as simple as what we all think then. 'Cause I was thinking the same as Jake. Have I come here to find a cure, knowing that there's all these medical benefits that are happening? Okay, that's just a long way round. Back to the stones. The only other thing I could think of is we brought the virus and then she caught it and then I've come back on my own. Or she's already dead. So here's the rock that we never actually checked, but I'm assuming there was a rock there. And in the dream we came through here. There's a lot of parrots, but not this time. And we've got a log instead of some stones just levitating. Oh. Another big one. Let's hope this doesn't break this time. No, we're good. grab these nuts while we're here. A lot of mice. Oh. Where? I hear him. Oh no. There you are. I see you. We're good up here anyway, but we'll take it down. There we go. Get ours back. What'll be like for meat and stuff. Oh. Get rid of some of this. That's what, eat that. Make some room for some of the fresh meat that's about to come in. Get rid of that, we don't need them. Some of them. That's out of date. Oh, the egg's spoiled now as well, I didn't realise. My fault. Never mind. Right, go and harvest this. And then, I'm just keeping you all unedited right now. I'm just going to filter through to see what we can actually see, because this is a brand new area to us all. Got all our meat up, but we can't carry it. Oh, we can't carry it all. We can just get rid of some of there. We don't need both bowls. Okay, we're good to go again. It doesn't seem there's anything directly here, so bless me. Once I found something, I'll let you all know. I made it over to the little island. Oh, we've got more stuff. Bed, campsite, some random bags. Anaconda? Good size for this. A couple more cages.
Fuck.
Shit. And a kid. Alright, let's see what they've got to say first.
I found a camp. It looks abandoned, but clearly someone's been living here for a long time. Any idea who it might have been?
Well, I did read somewhere that a few years back, an Englishman walked the entire length of the Amazon River, and it took him over 2 years. Worlds full of passionate people.
Yeah, I know. But something here doesn't add up. It looks as if they just disappeared. Like, leaving all their gear? That just doesn't make sense.
That is strange. But maybe it's a good thing. You can just grab what you need.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anybody will be needing any of that.
It's true.
As for that camp, looks like they're resourceful. They even killed an anaconda and put its carcass on display.
I wonder why they do that.
To show a sign of strength. The natives have their totems. And, well, they have theirs. Should be enough to scare away any outsiders.
Ah, got it. Survival of the fittest.
Exactly. Let them all know who's king of the jungle. And now it's me.
Mia. They had a kid with them. You don't have to say anything. I guess I just had to share this with you.
You know, they might still be somewhere out there.
You don't have to comfort me.
Okay.
Right, let's get reading. We have in here some painkillers. A teddy. And then this letter. So is this the whole island that we're on? With obviously the water behind it. And then the plane's going east? The plane went from west to east? Or is it a frying egg?
I found a roughly drawn map, Mia. And there's a plane drawn on it to the east of the camp. That's gotta be a lead.
Sounds like a plan. Keep me posted.
I knew I wasn't just seeing things.
So we want to go east, but what we'll do is, after we just check the rest of this stuff down, we'll go and camp here for the night. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Joey's dead. The Yakuba attacked us. No, it couldn't have been them. We were attacked by savages with skull painted on their faces. I can't believe it happened. They just jumped him. Blood was gushing everywhere. We only wanted to talk. They looked terrifying like skeletons. And they were like animals, like demons. They left Joey there. Blanca wanted to get him, but you have to be crazy to go there again. The spear went right through him. I can't believe it. I lost my journal, all my notes, but I had to write something about Joa to somehow come to terms with what happened. Now I must begin writing from scratch so that our work isn't lost in Joa and to keep evidence. I think we're safe for now. Almeida took us somewhere. We set up camp in a place that's supposed to be better in tactical terms or something like that. He's afraid that they'll come after us because he's shot one of them. Carlos hasn't slept in several days. He keeps staring at the jungle to see if they're coming. God, if it wasn't for Almeida, they would have killed us all. Everyone's still in shock because of what happened. Blanca got the worst of it. No wonder they killed her man. I can't imagine something like that. I don't know what I would have done if they got Carlos. The group wants to vote if we should call it a day or keep looking for the Yakuba. But should we go? We can't go back to the city unless we go with the Almeidas to the border. But that's a stupid idea. There's no chance they'll let us through. Damn it, Jonah had the map. This is the guy's map that I found then. My name is Isabel and I'm a nurse. I saw with my own eyes how my hospital turned into a hospice where patients are given useless IVs and everyone is waiting for a miracle. No one is really trying to help, whether it's the doctors or giant corporations or the government. That is why I decided to do something. Together with a group of friends, I set off to the jungle and to the tribe that started it all. If the natives can cause this disease, they must know how to treat it. According to Higgins, they're not an aggressive. They are not aggressive. So I intend to ask politely for help. Obviously, I'm aware that I can't develop the perfect drug for myself. I'm not stupid. But still, I believe that with the information I'll gain, may be used by someone else. I'll share my findings with anyone who will offer a fair deal. Of course, I'm not doing it for the money. I want to save human lives, but the expedition will take some time and it'll be dangerous. Not to mention that 5 more people are joining me. I have all the members of my team to think about. They are risking a lot for me. We're not going to deny the drug to anyone, but we deserve compensation for our efforts. My plan is to record the entire expedition in this journal. Who knows, maybe I'll even publish a book like Hiddings, only mine will be more valuable because it's going to be about the real drug. See, this is it. The fact that Higgins has wrote about the drug but not actually wrote what it does, just that it's, got life-saving benefits and, these local tribes when they're keeping alive longer and stuff like that and they're not being ill. It's incorporated more people to then try and come to this island and try and find what it is for themselves. And we're also obviously finding out about this disease that has come over from this jungle. So the first day of the expedition, eventually we set off as a group of 4, me, Carlos, Blanca and Joa. I'm worried that I didn't have enough time to pack everything, but the chaos in the city is getting worse and we decided not to wait any longer. It's so bad that no one at the hospital even noticed how much drugs and equipment I took. I don't want to justify theft, but we are going to make it better use of this stuff. Along the way, some people approached us. They asked where we were going and if they could join us. I could see fear in their eyes, but we can't take anyone with us. If anyone's too pushy, Carlos intimidates them. Luckily, so far, it didn't come to violence. We are keeping our goals secret, and Joe is pretty good at pretending that he doesn't know where to go. We don't pull out our map because we don't want anyone to see the routes we've marked. So far, we've been moving at a good pace, even faster than we initially planned. Day 8. Blanca showed me some interesting plants along the way. I've collected samples of them all. Of all of them. These are leaves you can brew to make tea for indigestion and similar stuff. It's not yet the medicine we need, but who knows, maybe the simplest solution will turn out to be the best. After all, natives didn't invent God knows what. They simply use what they find in the jungle. Maybe it's an assortment of different leaves in the right proportions. I'm collecting everything just to be on the safe side. Besides, how are we going to communicate with the natives? None of us know their language. I figured that I just show them different leaves, fruits or roots, and they would have to nod or shake their head. Right, is that everything? A couple more cans. Another note here as well. I think we're getting closer to the Yakaba. Joa says that he can clearly see signs of someone's presence. He even found a footprint in the sand by the river. I read Higgins' books like 5 times. I won't be ready than that. I won't be more ready than that. I checked the contents of the med kit. All syringes and tubes are in place. I only hope they let us draw their blood. But that's just a last resort. We hope that once we'll explain what's going on in the world, they'll give us the ingredients for the medicine, or even the medicine itself. They've got to have it, right? Since they're not getting sick. I just can't get over the microscope we broke along the way. Surprise, surprise. Today we heard someone approaching from the jungle, and we thought we already reached the Yakaba. But it was a regular guy. We got scared that it was someone from the cartel because he looked like a real thug, but it turned out to be a policeman. His name is Antonio. So this is the Almeida that they found. He brought his wife Sophia and their daughter with him. They were extremely lucky to run into us. So this is where the little girls come from as well. Because the little girl was running a fever. Of course, Carlos went completely nuts thinking that it was the virus and didn't want me to tend to her. But in the end, I convinced him it was a normal infection. I gave her some meds. She's going to sleep through the night in my sleeping bag, and tomorrow she'll feel much better. Carlos keeps telling us not to trust Almeida. He thinks he's not a real policeman, but a BOPE soldier or someone like that, because he has a gun and that's all commando. As for me, I'm glad he joined us because we'll have better protection against predators, and maybe he'll even hunt something for dinner. Carlos is probably a little jealous because he's the one who should make me feel safe, but a gun is better than a machete. Things are not as good with Sophia though. She's terribly stuck up. She showed me their passports and said that because she's an American and has a child, that they'll surely let her cross the border. I don't know if she's so naive or just stupid. Anyway, until the little girl gets better, we'll stick together. Alright, so that's where the family and the little girl came from. And maybe we'll see what's actually happened with them as well. And I think that is all the letters. So, given what time it is now, get my watch out. Yeah, it's bedtime, and we'll get up. I'll go and cook something off, and then we will travel east towards where the plane went and see what we can find there. That seems to be the next step. Look in our notebook and have a look at what's happening here. So I need to find help, explore the burnt part of the map, and make and drink another Ayahuasca. So I need to find another place to go and make another one of them then. And then we have also got, so I've not really shown you this since the last time we updated it with this. So we've got the Cartel's Wharf, it's abandoned too, all the boats have holes in them, there's nothing useful here, so that's the dock that we found. A climbing hut from the illegal gold mine to boot. Lambda 2, whatever you are, I'm coming. And then we've got, there's a bridge to the west, but it's collapsed of course. Just my fucking luck. All I can do now is get to Lambda 2, so that's that bridge that we saw. Crash plane, is this the one I saw after my accident? The empty crates look familiar, where all supplies taken to the mine. Turns out Lambda 2 is a sacred place of the Yakaba where they made Ayahuasca. Should I drink it again? I already know the recipe, because we did. Thanks to Ayahuasca, more memories are coming back, but I don't understand them. Was I writing a book? Did Mia get sick? Is this why we're here? Why didn't Mia tell me anything? I need answers. Another abandoned camp. Am I going crazy? Where did everyone go? They shouldn't have just disappeared. Should I take these things? What if they come back? We have took them all. We've also unlocked a lot more stuff as we've gone along, as you can see. This is when you probably play a bit more of the survival mode of it. You can start collecting and building your base up. Making all your traps to make sure you catch your food daily, and all your water filters and all your water collectors. Different types of hooks for your fishing rods. Armour, you can obviously make different types of armour, but I've only made the one type. The rest of all the different mushrooms and fruits that I've found. And all the different types of wounds that I've had. And I've not had everything yet. I don't think I've had worms because I've managed to not fall asleep on the floor yet, which is how you can get worms. So yeah, bow and arrow, fishing rod, and some spears, which clears it all off. So what we're going to do now is, as that Well, map suggested we are going to go east. We're going to see if we can find this plane. So let's go this way. Let's go and see what we can find, eh? And yeah, look, we've got another elevator. This one seems to be a bit better than the last one. Find a way to get down. What do we need? Climbing equipment. Okay. I'll go exploring. Goes a little bit to the right. Let's see what I can find. What's this then? What have we found here? It's like a runway. Oh. I think that's a Jaguar as well. Yeah, it's an airstrip. Wow. So we were right. We did hear a plane. I can see it.
Mia, you won't believe this. I just found an airstrip.
Oh, fantastic. Well, what are you waiting for? Radio for help.
Right, I'm on it.
Oh, there's going to be a working radio here. I thought I saw a leopard. Just keeping my eyes out. You know what happened last time? One of them just came and attacked me. But it might be also where we find the climbing gear that we need. Well, they got solar panels. And so that's what were in them boxes. I don't think I noticed them at the gold mine. But these were bringing in solar panels, that plane. Really? Oh look. We do have something. We do have a working radio station. Don't seem to be having much else though. I'd say it's working. Let's see if I can use it. No,
No signal.
Ah, hello. Let's see what the notepad has to say. So an airport was saved. All I have to do is get the radio up and running and call for help. There's so much equipment here that it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, let's go and have a nosy round. Still keep our eye out for that leopard. Should have hunted it down when I saw it. I see you. Where's the leopard, mate? Can't get in this building. Nice. Or can we? Right, it's a key. Let's break it. A bag of nuts. Let's cross over then. So the guy in the blue shirt from the gold mine had a key, so I wonder if we'll find like his dead body. We might even just find him. Get in here. So after a lot of searching, and I mean a lot of searching, so they just checked more locally.
Alright.
Oh, they're seeing the
That should
antenna
do it.
broken. So hopefully now that radio should work.
Hello, can anyone hear me? I need help. Anyone, come in, please. I need help. Anyone, come in, please. Fucking hell!
That's that key that I need.
Copy. This is Manaus Control Tower. Over.
Yes!
You can hear me? You can really hear me? I need help.
Affirmative. Keep calm now. I can hear you. You're going to be all right. Please give
Thank
us
you.
your name and position. Over.
This is Jake Higgins. I'm on a makeshift airstrip in the middle of the jungle. I'm not sure where exactly.
Copy. That Jake Higgins? Again? Okay. I know where you are. Please hold. Over.
Again?
Okay. Are you alone? Over.
There's a girl with me, Mia.
Copy. Is there a man with you? Over.
A man.
Listen, I told you already. There's no other man here. I'm with a girl. We're talking over the radio. Over. Are you still there? What do I do?
Copy. Just stay where you are. Over.
Will someone fly over? How long should I wait?
Keep calm and stay put. Help is on the way. Over and out.
What do you mean again?
Hey, what do you mean by again? Am I in some sort of danger? I mean, what's going on? Answer, please. I beg you. Please answer me. I don't know what's going on. Fuck. What the fuck was that? Mia, help is on the way. At last. That was a strange conversation, though. They asked me if there was a man here. Any idea what all that was about?
I'm just glad you're safe now.
Right. And since I know how to get out of here, now I need to find you.
Just come home.
Mia, where are you?
Please don't try to find me. You're safe. And that's all that matters. I completed my task. Now your job is to go home. Only thing you will find here is disappointment. You don't need me anymore, Jake. It's time for me to go. Stay where you are and wait for help.
No, Mia, talk to me. Where are you? Mia, please say something. I can't just abandon you. Mia, say something. Please. Mia, come on. It's time to go. I found a way out. Please. God damn it, say something!
Okay. So what did the guy on the other side of the radio mean by again? And Mia's just telling us to go, there's no point in even trying to find her. Look at this, we've got some climbing equipment.
What is all this?
Got a new map.
A map? Yes!
How do we scroll? And so we're here, and that must be, looks like a claw. Yeah, that must be the climbing equipment place that we need to get back to. So then we'll go down here and end up here. And then looking at this, we've got something here, and we've also got something back up where we originally climbed up, opposite the other conda. Have a look at this. So we've got Higgins, that's me, Vega, Smith, Sobo, Alvarez, and Emiligo. Who's my passenger? A Vigo. Oh. We remind you of the obligation to examine every unknown species of local fauna and flora. In the last transport, we only received a handful of samples of flora. So far, only 3% of the species presented in the jungle have been tested for their feasibility. We expect to increase the number of packages sent. The procedure remains unchanged. Collect 2 samples of each specimen. The first one to be examined on site, and the other one to be well secured, packed, and described in detail, and then sent by plane. All data is to be included in the catalogue. Sloppiness will not be tolerated. So I wonder if that's that plane that we found then, was carrying some details regarding these specimens.
Alvarez, report number 8. I've spotted a fire northwest from the Delta camp. So far I've determined that there are around 6 people on the island. At least one is a child. So I'm guessing these are refugees from the city. I watched them all day. It looks like they're unaware of our presence. For now, the group doesn't pose any threat to the mission. I suppose they feel safe on the island and are likely
Mia, come in, please.
I wonder if Mia is short for Amelia. So she's already been with us on the plane. Nothing says that we were married, does it? I can't remember. The fact that he says that again, which means that we've been here before. The fact that it's dark, what I'll do is I'll sleep first.
Mia, come in, please.
And then we'll make our way down to the climbing equipment place.
God damn it, don't leave me. Please come in.
That's just constant dialogue about trying to get back in touch with Mia. See? Found water.
God, I could use a drink.
Yeah, we could do. Could also do with washing ourselves as well. And then eating some food. Just looking at this. Yeah, we definitely need to drink as well, so let's just... don't do that. Let's unfortunately drink from this.
Oh.
Eat that, eat that, eat that. Eat some of this, eat some of this, a bit of everything. And, okay, we should be good until we get some proper water. Right, let's go. They pick up the breathing equipment, yep. Should be like a caiman under here just for added banter. The blue string finishes now. And I've got a leech. There's that blue rope again. Hopefully that gets us out of here. Oh, here we go. And we've got a new map location. Alright, let's get on some land. Let's take these leeches off us. Oh, there's a couple of them having a bit of a feast. Okay. Where has this brought us out to then? Seem to maybe have to go that way. Oh yeah. Seems to be a rocky way down to another climbing piece. I'm going to quickly look for some fruit. So I've got some hydration. And I'll make my way down. Guess I might as well see where I come up on the map as well. Yeah, so we came out here. This is where we went down. So I guess if we're going to go down that climbing path, we're going to end up around here. Let's go and find out. Now look, we've got another climbing equipment place, which is here. So then we're going to end up with all this water, and we need to get ourselves down to here as well. So let's do that. Put us out in the cave. Oh, nice. Oh, poison frog, be careful. Actually, take some of these. I can eat them. Have some of this drink as well.
Disgusting. Ugh.
Maybe so, but we're hydrated, we need it. And now, our stomach is fine. There's a lot of these poisonous frogs here. Where are these special mushrooms? There we go. Let's get some of these as well while we're here. Really stock up on them. They're great. Alright, so I've got to cross this. See a path around here? I'm guessing. No, it doesn't seem to be a path. The path seems to finish about here, and then maybe I've got to swim all the way there. Hope not. Probably end up getting eaten. Oh, we've got some sort of tent here as well. I don't think Mia's up for talking.
Mia, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh, it's a full campsite and everything. What's all this? What they're dumping here? Another tent. We go in both? Yeah, well, this one's been destroyed open. Let's just check the tables first and stuff. Campsite. Any grappling guns? No? Clear out this one first. Very nice inside. Put the game in there and got a clean shower. What's this? Infected blood sample insert tube. I ain't got any tubes.
Dr. Smith, report number 27. Observations on Guanabana. A small tree in the Annonaceae family. Yellow and green heart-shaped flowers. Oval fruits, up to 12 inches long, weighing on average 2.2 pounds. Covered in dark green skin with soft prickles, white creamy flesh with black seeds. Distinctive characteristics, very tasty. I've collected samples of fruits, leaves, and bark. As with many other species, the natives use the guanabana fruit to make anti-parasite brews. I must repeat some tests to be sure, but so far, the evidence for antiviral, antibacterial, and even antidepressant properties is very promising. I'm not sure if I should get our hopes up, but some of the plant's substances can even destroy cancer cells. I want to keep my professional cool, but for the first time, I feel that we are actually close to discovering what we're looking for. Out of all the potential samples studied so far, I recommend conducting a thorough analysis on guanabana first. End of report.
Okay. Which, that's that really good fruit with the extra hydration and stuff. Can't take anything out of there anyway. There we go. Infected blood sample. We remind you of the obligation to examine every unknown species of local fauna. So this is the same note that we got last time. We expect you to increase the number of packages sent. The procedure remains unchanged. Collect 2 samples of each specimen. Yeah. Oop. I always do that. Should know that by now.
Dr. Smith, report number 26. Observations on Quassia amara. A shrub from the Cimarron...
Okay, so this goes here. Now I just need the right sample.
Dr. Smith, report number 26. Observations on Quassia amara. A shrub from the Cimarobaceae family with compound inflorescence and small, long, intensely red leaves. Distinctive characteristics: its flower contains chemical compounds, quassin among others, which make this shrub one of the most bitter plants in the world. The natives use it to make a brew for fevers and pain. Unfortunately, aside from this usage, I haven't found evidence of any other medicinal properties. Apart from its terrible taste, the plant doesn't have any other distinguishable features. Of course, a sample along with full biochemical analysis will be included in the nearest transport. End of report.
So here we've got Dr. Smith, we're aware of Dr. Higgins. This is me then, difficult personality. But we'd like to remind you that it is impossible to continue the research without him. The goal of your mission is more important than any personal animosity. Please take into consideration that Dr. Higgins and his wife went through a lot, and that stress could have taken its toll on their nerves. We believe that you are able to ensure professional relations at the camp and guarantee that Dr. Higgins carries out his duties in a conscientious manner. 2 samples in the last transport were broken. You must therefore improve the procedure of their packaging. Each specimen is to be packed separately and secure from uncontrollable movement, unsealing of container, contamination or exposure to sunlight. Additional procedure, aside from the 2 samples packed as usual, additional 2 are to be frozen, and someone from your team is to check if the refrigerator is sealed and well fastened on board of the plane before it takes off. We can't allow any samples to go to waste. So I've actually worked here. So I need to find something then. So it's...
Dr. Smith,
That's fine,
report number
27. That's number 26.
Observations on Guanabana. A small
I haven't
tree
got any
in
about
the
Guanabana.
Adamnaceae
What
family.
about these mushrooms?
Yellow and green heart-shaped flowers. Very tasty. I've collected samples of fruits, leaves, and bark.
Nope.
As with many other
Failed on
species,
3
the natives
things.
use the guanabana fruit to make
Oh.
anti-parasite brews. I must repeat some tests to be sure, but so far, the evidence for antiviral, antibacterial, and even antidepressant
Do not
properties is
touch. See if there's any
very
clues
promising.
here.
I'm not sure if I should get our hopes up, but some of the plant's substances can even destroy cancer cells.
Nope.
I want to keep my professional cool, but for the first time, I feel that we are actually close to discovering what we're looking for.
Can we
Out of
maybe
all the
rule out
potential samples studied so far, I
from what
recommend
they've got
conducting
here?
a thorough analysis on
Like they've got
guanabana
this...
first.
What's
End of
that?
report.
Snakes, spiders. Not too sure what that is. They've got a bird. Got some snails. Got a turtle. I've got a jaguar on me, but I doubt it'll be a jaguar. I've also got caiman meat, but I can't imagine it being that. Plus, does it have to be fresh? Let's go and check the other place. I mean, the only kind of clues we've got is someone at the gold mine kind of sus it's something to do with the children. So maybe we can work out what's different with the children to the rest of the adults. And the only thing I can think of, well then it's the whole tribe, though. It's not just the children, but is... Oh, I need some space for that. It's in the very first episode when we were reading about the tribes. It talked about poison frogs. And about how the children are injected with poison to make them immune. But then won't they still be immune when they're adults? I don't know. We've got loads of stuff that we can just eat here. We've got so much food. Which is great. Last transport. $200. Order 42. Again, nothing to what we should be maybe using. Following reports number 37 to 39, which confirm that the mission is futile due to the lack of Y object. A monocourt aborts any work conducted in this area. Your orders are to evacuate the base. All units are to report on board of plane at 1200 UTC on Thursday. Any delays or evacuation at a different time are not taken into consideration. All equipment is to be left in place. Once the members of the expedition return, they shall undergo a year-long quarantine to which they agreed in their signed contracts. Any attempt to avoid or shorten the period of quarantine, refusal to undergo tests, or failure to subject final reports shall be treated as breach of contract. The following are strictly prohibited: contact with the media, contact with people outside of strictly specific groups assigned to the project, and contact with other research facilities. Disclosure of any information regarding the task conducted for the only report, breach of contract and or the NDA shall be severely punished.
Dr. Smith, report number 23. Again, it's about Higgins. His behavior is starting to spiral out of control, and his obsession with his wife's health is disrupting the team's work. Once again, I want to make it clear that I don't have the professional knowledge to diagnose him, but I suspect a mental breakdown. It's getting worse with each day. Should I put him on medication? We have some sedatives on hand. Please advise. Oh, I almost forgot. I've packed all the specimens according to the new guidelines. I hope this time they will reach their destination without any problems. End of report.
So, due to problems with connectivity, all further reports are to be recorded as audio logs. Reports must contain the number, name of the person reporting, and the location. There is no requirements regarding the number of reports. It should be adjusted to any developments. Audio logs will be collected once a week together with samples. The plane will land as usual every Thursday at 12. Audio logs are to be described in detail, packed securely, and ready to be given to the pilots. We've got another piece of the map. So is that non-burnt map now? Yeah. Oh no, it's a third piece. So are we here? I don't know. Is that our base? There's that triangle. Not too sure. So what's up, guys? Nice quick abrupt ending, but the reason is that now that I've come to editing this, it's roughly 2 hours long. So what I'm going to do is split this last bit into 2 episodes, and the next episode I will release tomorrow, and it will have both endings. Fantastic. So yes, please, as always, leave me a like and a subscribe if you haven't done already, and also comment, and I'll get back to you as always. So until next time, bye bye.